สวัสดีครับมาต่อกันเลยนะครับอย่าลืมกดถูกใจให้ผมด้วยนะครับกดติดตามกด Subscribe ให้ด้วยนะครับภารกิจต่อไปของเราอยู่ข้างหน้าแล้วค่อยๆย่องใช้เหยี่ยวเวหาของเราไปดูเล็กซิวเดนเซอร์วีนี่อยู่ในบ้านหลังนี้มีทองด้วยครับโอเคเสร็จแล้วจุดมุ่งหมายคือทองเฮ้เดี๋ยวเลยเห็นเลยบ้านคนเลี้ยงม้าเราต้องเข้าไปคุยกับเอาทองก่อนครับจุดมุ่งหมายข้อคือทอง
Eivor, I'm pleased. Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You're flush with land and crops, to be sure. You're a brave man to flaunt your riches from this lonely hill.
It's not bravery, it's trust. I trust the respect I've earned keeps Saxon and Dane alike from temptation.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
It's a beautiful weapon, finely crafted. Thank you.
I thought you might like it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is old and ended, the people of this land
ตามมันไป
life with promise. Today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
นี่ประตูเขาไม่ปิดประตูล่ะ
That dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of you. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified, not of being raided, but of their spouses.
Are we hunting, Elfgard? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. be nearby. Wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other as one Dane to another.
Don't be frightened, Grim, but I believe Alfgard has arranged for us to meet.
Oh, goodness, I've been discovered. But it's nothing untoward, I promise. I'm an honest man, and I believe that all people should live together in harmony. That's all.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Alfgard claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
มันให้เข้าไปทำไมในเขาเบนเราเคยเข้ามาแล้วแต่ก็เหมือนกันทุกเขาเนาะมีรอยกวางเสียชีวิตเฮ้ยนี่มันม้ามันตัวอะไรมันมากินกวางวะกินม้าวะโหดนั่นเหรอตัวใหญ่กว่าวูบยังขามาแล้ว
I shall fight you! Wolves everywhere, and not a bear in sight.
'Soon to be a sea of
ตะ
fire.
โกนอะไร
You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please, my God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me. Someone waited until you were away to set your world aflame.
I'll send them straight to hell!
This area is off limits.
The crops! The fields! The food!
ไปกูก็
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgard. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toilet. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shiremoot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
กับปลากเลยล่ะกับปลากนี่ดิกับปลากก็บ้านหลังนั้นที่เรามา
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant! We should be resident! Flee on!
พอที่จะอัพดาบได้หรือยังอัพไม่ได้ไกไม่มีทองเว้ยอะไรตายหมดละเหลืออีกคนหนึ่ง
Go, Zulin.
อย่าเข้ามาใกล้นะสิงโตนั่นเนี่ยเห็นมีดเข้าออกมาไหมแม้แต่สิงโตยังเกาลิงคอง
What's this? Show me.
พี่ทองที่ข้าทำหมายไว้มันเป็นไงวะอยู่นั่นไปเอาทองก่อนดีกว่าเอ้ามันหายไปไหนวะ
What do you see, Sunan?
มันอยู่ข้างใต้ ไหนละทองทองเหมือนเรามาเก็บไปแล้วอันนี้หนึ่งนี้ทองนั้นไม่ใช่ขี้มาไปยืดดูดบุหรี่นั่นเลยนี่ก็ไปมาอยู่ในเมืองแล้วซิลเดน
Survey the area, Sudan.
ไม่มีโอ้อยู่ใต้ดินเพียบเลยนี่พวกมันขาดอยู่นิดเดียว
Let's see you, old friend. Archer, is everything ready?
The Shiremoot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shiremoot for myself. I'll follow. When will the boat begin up?
But they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Elfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
A vote for Hunwald will return the house.
Bishop, Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot. I'm surprised under my garden quite well then.
A vote for Hunwald will return the house of the ferocious swan to its former glory.
How fair...
I shall rise.
That's good. Three men, three possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All three have strengths and weaknesses. Wealthy. He'd be a good alderman, but a faithful ally? I choose Alfgar. He is sturdy and competent, and his wealth will be a boon.
It is decided. By the grace of God, the new Alderman is Lord Algar of Lincoln.
God has spoken, and his voice is a clarion call. As your Alderman, I will work to better this Shire, to foster peace between its people, and to serve our King. I bless you all.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Alderman. As all well know, this Shire Moot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace, what is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
โอ้โหปิดประตูตีเป็ด
Steel yourself.
อือหือ
Men of Lincolnshire, stand firm! Defend your ealdormen! Traitors!
มายุ่งกับเอลเวอร์เหรอยุ่งกับเอลเวอร์เหรอ
Bastard bishop. What's his end? Your troubles begin early, Alfgar.
We'll find and kill that man.
To think such carnage could happen in Lincoln.
The grief tusser can't have gone far. Raise a feared and march against what men he has left.
วางแผนไว้แล้วนะให้ปลอมตัว
Will you
มา
fight with me?
I will. For the sake of Lincolnshire, I bloody will.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs and tend to the remaining wounded until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God or the gods protect you.
Valkyries have little to choose from. So many innocents cut down.
Herefrith, the bog rat, the shit-eater. The devil has him, that's plain to see.
Bloody murderer! Oh, Shire! What remains? Right.
carnage I've never seen. That twisted bishop must pay the devilish...
What news?
We've learned that Herefrith occupies a fort at Anacastra, south of here. An eager fear awaits my boys to lead him into battle. Will you ride with us?
I've gone some days without a proper siege. Lead on.
To the camp then, and onward to Anacastra. Follow, if you will.
Herefrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand.
Of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stone.
Don't be hasty, Ball. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
Pagans in your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that...
Can't hold out much longer. You're gonna die. Wow, damn you!
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herefrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's gladdener.
Smith has arrived. The Fields are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this battle with the small number you see assembled here?
If they fight as strongly as they smell, we'll claim victory.
Then we'll have no cause for worry. We should attack soon, before the bishop can muster more troops. What do you think, Eivor?
We attack now. Ready the field.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Our camp is just here.
เตรียมพร้อมที่จะลุยครับเรียบร้อยพร้อมลุยเต็มที่นั่งสมาธิเรียบร้อย
To breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Incoming! Arrow fire! Look out!
ใส่ไปละโอ้ยต้องใส่แล้วเหรอไม่ต้องใส่แล้วเนี่ยไม่ใส่ก็ไม่ใส่นะ
Need to find a way past that palisade. Explosion could do it. Or I could try it again with this rifle.
เข้าไปยิง
Point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
To get on the other side.
To respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost. Continue the work of God, my boys. Kill this dragon!
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient dead. That's the folly of mankind, Hitavrid. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. We should have learned to enjoy it.
ช่วงช่วย
Sessionum in omnotime exit session. Quod somenum hominum session.
เอสคาร์ดเรียบร้อย
Allies in Mercia, members of his secret order. But the immediate danger is past.
You have my deepest thanks, Eivor. To you I owe all my future happiness and prosperity.
You're a good fit for Eldon and Elfgard. Just make sure you put the Shire's needs above your own.
Of course. I'd not be the man I am today without this land, these people.
It's a shame Hunwald was not fit to don his father's boots, but he can bring joy to the people here. Treat him well.
Yes, about that. I believe he has a somewhat different idea of his future. You should talk to him.
About?
Until next we meet, Eivor. The strength of Lincolnshire is yours, should you need it.
We are bonded now. Your people and mine.
I have found better friends in Danes, to be honest. Swanborough is my love, and you are a better friend to me than any here. Would it be an imposition to ask... Well, could we live with your clan? Swanborough and I. It would mean so much to her. And to me.
Of course you may. We'd be happy to host you, ferocious Swan, and your charming Dane. Come when it suits you.
Oh, yes! I'll pull my weight, I promise. And fight when needs be, and I won't drink more than I'm allotted.
You fight with us, Hunwald, and you can drink as much as you like.
Thank you, Eivor. This means... it means the world to me.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Even when Doug was younger, he had a streak in him. Hate to see it go that way. But you did the right thing. Can't imagine what you are feeling. Anyhow, you probably need something, eh?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Is that what you want?
ยังไม่ถึงนี่
I do good work, I must say.
โทรไม่พอหรืออัพไม่ได้แล้วหรอ